My Auntie Pam, I miss her so much. I never knew my heart could feel such a deep cut. I miss her laugh, I miss her smile, even her coming over to stay for a while. Her long black hair and her pretty brown eyes, sometimes I just ask why. Why does she have to go? Everyone wonders, but does anybody know? I wish on anything that it could have been you. How could anyone possibly do what you do? She made a big mistake, and that was marrying her doom. I love you, Tim, and you'll forever be in my heart. You'll always be with us because you were family from the start. And now that you know, and now that you see, Tamika Mack is resting in peace.
Give it up for Ashley one more time. Do we have any writers or MCs, lyricists in the audience? Anybody like to write a little bit? What other types of artists do we have? Do we have any singers? Any singers? Got a rapper right there. I hear you. So we got some singers. Are you like a singer or are you like a sing in the shower singer? I mean, you could be both, but what about any dancers? Any movers and shakers? Wallenberg's best dance crew? WBDCGB? Any artists? Any visual artists? Murals? Writers of a different sort? So You Speak is about all forms of youth expression. We primarily start with the word. We start with the written and spoken word. But if you come, we have after-school workshops. We have open mics that happen once a month. You'll see there's all different types of artists. There's DJs, there's singers, these beatboxers. If you want to get down, we have a sign-up sheet afterwards. We'll pass out some flyers. Here's the invitation to get down. Did I get scores already? No. Let's get scores for that last poet. Judges are having fun now. All right, we got a low score of a 10.0. 10 Then we got a 10, a 10, a 10, and a 10. Give it up for the poet. All right, we have one last poet, and then we have a group piece coming up. Y'all ever seen a group piece before? We're going to have a group piece. But first, our very last poet, I believe, if I missed someone, please come correct me. But our very last poet of the Wallenberg Poetry Slam 2009, solo poet, give it up for A. Wet. Give it up for our Wet, y'all.
The title of this poem is My First Child. Wow, the best 13 minutes of my life. That shit was so memorable. I mean, who would have thought that we could do all that in only 13 minutes? It was like boom, 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 then pop. The 14-minute came, the first thing we heard was pop. To me, that was like the sound of a bullet leaving its barrel, piercing into my heart. Yes, it's the sound of instant death. The instant death of my future, that is. Yeah, the condom pop. I panicked and went home and told her I would talk to her later. I told her that, like I said, see you later, alligator. But how often do you wrestle with the alligator and just walk away with no consequences such as an arm or a leg torn apart? Man, this bitch had me like an alligator taking away my life. I was way too young to have 18 years taken away from me. I get home and stop thinking to myself, I'm just overreacting. Nothing probably happened. Bad idea. Weeks went by and I forgot about the situation. Then I got that text message. Her time of the month didn't come this month. I was fucked. She took a test. I was never wished for a test with the negative results so bad in my life before. Positive. The test came out positive. Positive means she was absolutely, definitely pregnant. At that moment, I manned up. I was ready to have me my first child. My whole mindset changed about this whole thing. Soon as I was ready, splash, she had an abortion. Sad to say, my first child was an abortion baby.
Man, I don't even know what to say. Just let the beat ride on that one. You got any MIS fans in the audience? Couple? Alright. album was a story. Like I said, sometimes you just gotta tell those stories that may be painful to you, but it also might be healing. And that's the thing about spoken word. It's a healing art form. And when you tell your story, you'll find you don't just heal yourself, you heal other folks too. So give it up for A Way to all the poets so far. Give it for my DJ boy, my tucker. This is my boy right here. Did y'all see MIA perform at the Grammys with Lil Wayne and Jay-Z? She was 9 months pregnant. That was her due date. She performed at the Grammys. Y'all didn't see her? She was like...